don't trust white people. It's that y'all really think my black looks better on you. It's that you think getting black dick makes you black.
It's that you're having black babies who'll grow up to be the black women you torment.
It's that you white people have called me a racist more times than you've called Darren Wilson a murderer. But no more. We are taking our culture back. We are packing up our shit and leaving. We are leaving white folk to be creative on their goddamn own.
And we're back for another episode of Dear Showrunners. I'm your girl, Jo.
I'm here.
And this is the podcast where we talk about TV.
And a little life.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a lot of it, but...
Yeah, you're right.
However.
Who cares?
TV is life, people. TV is life. There
Love
we go.
it.
I
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Never watch TV alone.
We gotta watch put that on t-shirt, girl.
Gotta brand it.
Gotta get together.
Okay, so of course you guys should be uber excited because T.G.I.T premiered last Thursday.
Finally.
So I'm just starting off and saying with Grey's Anatomy, why the fuck don't we know whether or not Korea took the plea deal or not? That's all I'm asking. We've waited, it feels like 5 months to find out what happened.
And we don't find nothing.
Not a damn thing.
I just felt like Grey's Anatomy is making poor decisions. Like, that was an episode. It is. That was an episode that you get after the season opener.
True.
Like
a
mid-season. Like, these people picked up, like, we just been watching it on for the last 2-3 weeks. We in the middle of the season.
I ain't gonna lie. When it came on, I was confused as hell. I was like, wait, what's going on?
And I mean, and these 3 people, all the 3 people of the cast, this who the hell you guys pick, I don't give a fuck about what's going on with them. She is
great.
She is the fucking head of the show.
Why don't we see her?
And when we see her, not one thing, they didn't cut back to the hospital. They didn't, like, it was just stuck in this bubble. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there?
So I'm trying to figure out if this is going to have play into the rest of the season of some way, somehow. But I just want to get to Miranda real quick. And I think we talked about this on the episode before it premiered. Miranda is not herself.
That is not. First of all, who hijacked Miranda? Who
stole Miranda?
Hashtag will the real Dr. Bailey stand up? Where is Dr. Bailey?
I don't understand it.
Dr. Bailey was scared to go into a prison?
But she was shook. Like, not just scared, but she was shook. And I'm trying to figure out how does that play into at the end of the episode when they were saying how sometimes you just have to touch somebody. You know how Meredith and Greg, you know.
Yes, they've always got to bring it back, bring the story together. And her telling Joe that Karev is going to take a plea deal and he's going to jail. So maybe it has something to do with the fact that she know Karev is about to go to jail. Look, I don't care. Like, it was unnecessary. And that is not how you open a season. Like, what is going on?
That was not good.
That was horrible. Like, you didn't address Dr. Minnick. You didn't address the stuff that's going on at the hospital with Dr. Weber and the staff. We don't know what the fuck is going on with Alex. Where is Meredith? What is happening with Briggs and other... Like, what is going on? And where is Christina?
I thought she was coming back.
I looked that up and she said that was a lie. She is not coming back.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
So, on top of everything...
All the disappointments. I was so angry.
You know what? I tried so hard with Grey's Anatomy. I didn't even wait to watch them last. You know what? Because I used to watch them last. I will watch my Scandal. I will watch my How to Get Away with Murder. And then if I find time, I will watch Scandal out of obligation for Miss Shonda Rhimes.
You mean Grey's Anatomy?
Yes. Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
But not this week. Because I said, you know what? I'm in Shonda Land. I am going to watch TG on Thursday. How it is set for me to watch it. And I did it, and I was like, fuck them. Why would they put this on my screen? I was so upset. I was watching the show like, what is going on? Who is this girl? Willis. Who is this girl?
Not Willis. It just wasn't
Poor
what I was
decisions.
waiting for. Very poor decision. Shonda, nah.
You better have all 3 shows running. If
Next
you're gonna juggle
season,
it.
I better know what's going on with Karev.
I better know today. I better know Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's next season?
Yeah, you said next season. I'm about to, you
Thursday.
got way too much time.
No, Thursday, because I should have known this Thursday.
I should have known last Thursday, but we gonna give you a break. Get it together.
Get it together, writers and all. Now,
poor.
Other issue is, how did you think about, besides the fact that we don't figure out what
Nothing.
you want to know happened, what did you think about the overall episode?
Of course.
Or you couldn't get to it because
I was still upset, but of course, because I'm a TV lover and I can get beyond my issues.
Good job.
It was a good story. Like, I mean, it was a bit extreme. Like,
I wouldn't know what old girl did.
The finger breaking, bro. I'm like, she pregnant. How did she roll on the floor with this?
Not playing.
10 whole months pregnant. I'm like, okay, that was a bit much. Like, and I mean, again, Joe trying to spit this little line about how poor she used to be and what. Like, girl, shut up. Like, I don't want to hear it. From her.
And I knew Joe was gonna tell her that her mom was there. I didn't even know why they told her.
I knew it. Like, I knew it.
As soon as they was like, "Don't tell her,"
she was like,
"This bitch gonna tell."
She gonna tell. No, she was gonna tell.
I was so mad. Here I go. Joe gonna tell her.
Yep,
I knew it.
It happened. It happened. It was just
easy.
that. It was so stupid.
It was a part of who she is. Part of her character. Like, it's a character flaw.
The only thing that I will say, I think that we went to that jail is because that doctor, whoever was at the hospital, she gonna somehow, some way end up at Seattle Grace.
That's how I feel.
That's the only reason I can say why they will purposely take us there, because it really was an episode that they could have gave us like 3 episodes in.
Or I also think they tried to give us more background on Joe. Because I think Joe really tried to relate to old girl.
And old girl was like, no, bitch. Actually, I was rich. I had a good life. I had a backyard. So shut your slob story up. That's exactly what happened.
And she said, bitch, if you tell anybody, I would kill you.
At the very end, I said, oh.
I really need to know what this girl did.
I really do. Because they made it so like...
And the lady was like, do you know why she here? And they were just like, oh, we don't want to know. I'm like, damn.
Like, was she killed the baby? Or I don't know. I wish they would have said it.
I wonder, this is just a random, I wonder if, like, her dad or somebody in her family maybe raped her.
Ooh, and then she acted out
and
like that.
And then she started acting out, and maybe she killed them.
Ooh, well, that'll make more sense.
And...
The mom is in
denial of what happened.
Yeah, that's all.
And so she kind of just want to try it all over to try to get it right. That's why she want her baby, because she want to try to get it right.
I know that part. Oh, that part like touched me. Like,
that was fucked up.
Did I mess it up? I was like, oh.
Yeah. And it was fucked up that her mom wouldn't go in there. So that's the only thing. And her mom looked like one of them rich people that's just in denial of what the fuck is going on.
I'm like, what type of bitch are you? But.
So that was my theory. That's what I made.
A little fun fact. It was so that girl was on this show called Finding Carter that comes on MTV, and like, so Carter is the twin that got kidnapped, and she was like her twin sister. Mm-hmm. So every time I was looking at her, I was just like, oh, what is she doing on this show? Like, she pregnant? Like, because she was such a good girl on the other show. So it was just seeing her like a total different. Yeah, so that was cool.
Absolutely. I think
that's why I invested
in
it. I think that's why I invested in it, because I was like, okay, I know her.
She played her role very well, though.
Yeah, she did. She did really good.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Okay. Poor decisions.
Very poor decisions. Let's make them better. Mm-hmm. Not Scandal. We fucked up.
Talk about we clearly, and that's what you get when you count somebody out. When you that is the rule of thumb. When you count people out, when you make a mockery of people, it's ain't no way. But I will say,
Cyrus ass deserved fucking Oscar for the
girl,
Oscar.
He was like,
that last scene with Olivia, she was like,
she's like, you need to deserve.
She was like, you deserve this shit.
No, you have the acting chops. Who taught your ass? What workshop did your ass run up into?
She said, but it's okay, because I'm going to prove that you... Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning. I was kind of thrown off Because I just knew that we was going to see all of this play out. Like, I thought we was going to see some debates.
You know.
I didn't know we was coming in on the night of elections.
Exactly.
So that just really, like, took me off my keel. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Second of all, Fitz fucked up the first second we saw his ass. I said, God damn. As soon as he said that number, I said, oh, shit, he done fucked up.
Fitz being Fitz. Saying whatever benefit him. Like, you knew she was going to lose.
But you knew Olivia was going to go and check it.
She don't trust you?
Not at all. She only uses you for a couple of things. One is for sex.
Clearly. And then after that, she was like, I'm okay. I came in, ran your presidency for a minute, rolled out. I don't want to know more.
And she's still running it. She don't run until her ass come out of there.
But, so, we know, like, this is when she was pregnant, right? Like, that's why she kept wearing all these big coats and she had those bags. But I'm like, y'all, I can see she pregnant. Like, can you tell? Like, I was just like,
you can always tell when she's pregnant.
Yeah, like
the shots get different.
It was so weird. I don't know. It was just, again, like, I don't.
So let me ask you.
It was weird for me.
So who set up the president to get shot? Do you think it was Cyrus? Do you think it was Daddy Pope? Or do you think it was Jake?
I know, because Jake kind of left the room quick.
Jake was gone.
Like, where did Jake disappear to?
Marcus won. Jake was like,
all right, I'm going by.
Nowhere to be found.
Perfect. This is what I want to do. That was kind of weird. Like, that was very, very
That was very
weird.
unexpected, first of all.
And then he did come back, but when did he come back? Like,
I don't know.
It was kind of weird. I don't know. Like, part of me is like, you know, I don't put it past Cyrus. Like, when she was saying that, I'm like, yeah. Like, that's a Cyrus move. Like, that's definitely a Cyrus move to want it that bad. But then,
has Cyrus even killed anybody though?
Yeah, he killed. Wait, who did he kill? Let me check. He was the one. Wasn't he the one who sucked Huck on Elizabeth North?
I don't know.
Because remember, he messed up her back.
Possibly.
But everything, from
sense.
them rigging to
now he's a good manipulator.
Somebody else. I don't know, but Cyrus had his hand in a lot of pots. Like, I'm so mad I don't have my Cyrus trivia right now, but
that's fine.
Cyrus has had his hands on a lot, so it's not far fetched that he would do that.
You know, I low-key think it's Daddy Pope.
Yeah, you can't put it past Daddy. But I don't know. I kind of feel like the Jake theory.
You like the Jake theory?
I kind of like Jake better.
Okay.
Because Papa Pope is the obvious. You know, like, he's the obvious choice. Too. I don't know.
It's like, who else? Unless it was old chick that still be fucking around with David Roseman.
Nah, she.
But I don't think she has it in her.
She won't do that. I think it's David. I think not David, Laura. I think it's Jake. I think Jake got something to do with it.
Okay, I'm going with Daddy Pope.
Okay.
But don't put it past Cyrus.
Yeah. But this brought up, like, a really, really interesting, like, theory. Because it's like, if Cyrus end up in the White House and, like, him and Olivia is, you know, they're kind of, like, on the outs or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, him and Millie's not talking. So it's like, what is the show without these people in the White House no more? You know, like, because it's all been centered around Olivia, the White House, and all this. So it's like, what are these characters without the White House?
So then
and is that interesting?
But I'm saying, I think that's what Shonda has to push.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you transition this series? Where do you go now?
Yep. Because it's like, he's been there. He did everything.
He's been there. He can't do another run.
Yep.
You didn't let Melly get it for whatever reason.
That was weird. Like, I felt like I'm gonna be honest. Like, I felt like it was like when Donald Trump won, it kind of like fucked everything up. Like, it was just like, remember when Donald Trump was running, they had the oil billionaire, and he was kind of being the Trump-esque, like,
right.
But then in their world, it was like he was so absurd that there was no way possible that he could have became president.
Right.
So it's like, of course, like Millie would, you know, like naturally, as with us having Hillary in office, Millie would be in office. Like, it's beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful reflection of real life and all of this stuff. But then it's like, now that we are kind of in this alternative universe we're living in with Obama, for like, he is amazing. He ran in 3 years in a row, you know, 3 terms.
Right.
It's crazy. So it's like, that's what it's like. So I feel like that just kind of threw everything up in the air. Like, that was my idea for why I was like, why wouldn't Millie just go next?
I think the only thing that could happen from now is Cyrus asked Millie to run to be his vice president.
Yeah.
And that would bring them back into the
That'd
White
bring
House.
everybody
It'll bring
back,
Olivia back in the White House. But then what do you do?
So what do Fitz? Like, where does Fitz fit in? Because he's divorced now, so he can literally go to Vermont and it'd be fine. Yeah,
we did find out that. I can't remember.
I want to say that it was finalized
because she still wants it. Because he asked her, and she still wants it. Okay, so real life versus TV life, and I meant to look this up. So when David came into office and was talking to Fitz about who becomes president.
That's real, honestly.
Okay. So then it makes you wonder. Mm-hmm. With the shit, I mean, I know it's not the same predicament.
Yes.
But President Obama had this same opportunity.
Yes.
To pick who he wanted to be president.
If something would have happened.
And that's only in the case of something would have happened.
Yeah, to the president-elect.
But technically, the Electoral College could have did something.
Yes, but that's what they were talking about. Like, that was the whole span from like November to December. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, what Electoral College? The Electoral College, they're going to save us." And it was like, no, like this is what we do. But it was funny, like, when...
I just thought that was an interesting thing to think about.
Well, no, they did. It was an article that was on the Voxer or something like that. And it was talking about, like, because somehow this rumor had got out that if Trump won, like, he said that he really wasn't going to take it. He was just going to buy. Yeah, again, that's how crazy all this stuff was. But so then there was a whole article saying, like, well, what would happen if this happens? And it was literally what David had said. So when he said, I was like, oh, okay. Like, they bought, they looked at, either somebody looked at that article too, and saw that. So, I don't know. But to me, it just threw me off. Like, Scandal was kind of weird for me.
It was. And then Abby thought she got some balls. She got a little power. So
poor little Abby.
Poor little Abby.
Always poor little Abby.
Poor little
Being
Abby.
a big little Abby.
But then that's the other thing. What do you do with Abby?
Yeah, and then like,
I think we talked about that last time. Where does Abby go?
Abby can actually go with Cyrus. Like, that's not a problem. Like, that'd be easy.
But Abby fucked over Cyrus, didn't she, though, to get his job?
No.
Abby got Cyrus' job.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of that. Like, it was because Abby had his job.
No, Abby was press secretary.
Oh,
but I think Marcus got Abby's job, and I don't know how he got that job.
That's the thing I really care. I want to know, like, how the hell did he become the press secretary?
I have no idea. That threw me because when they was talking, I'm like, wait. And what happened with you and Olivia? Why you mad at her?
So wait, that was the last episode.
Did Millie make him press secretary for her camp?
Because Cyrus left. Because they had to get rid of Elizabeth North because she did something wrong. Because it wasn't Elizabeth North was his chief of staff. So Abby got her job. It was that last finale that Abby ended up getting that job.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
No, she been chief of staff. I mean, she's been...
No, she been the press secretary, but she ain't been the... This is her first time being chief of staff.
Okay, so yes, Abby was press secretary. But when Cyrus left, didn't she take over Cyrus' job?
No, Elizabeth North was there. Because remember, her and Elizabeth North was going back and forth, and she was like, you have to let me in order for me to do my job. And she's like, I'm not the one who's messing it up.
No, Elizabeth North was over President Millie. She was over the First Lady's camp.
Remember Millie? See, you didn't watch all the seasons. That's Millie kicked her out. Remember, Millie fired her.
Right,
because when everybody
was shitting on Millie. There.
Right, so that she left Millie and went to go work with President Grant, Chief of Staff. That happened at the beginning of season 4.
Don't act like I ain't watch it. Just
I'm
a long
just
time
saying.
ago.
I'm just trying to bring it there. If you want to do your 1 through 5, not like the last 5.
1 through 5 and
It's all still
10
fresh.
to 15.
It's all still fresh.
Anyways, okay.
Overall, I didn't like it. It was not a good episode. Again, upset. So 2 strikes for me.
Okay, so it was okay. I was mad.
Over 1 to 10, what you giving it?
1 to 10, I get a 7.
Yeah, it was like a 5. Like, it was bad.
It was bad? It was that bad for you?
Yeah, because it was like, I don't understand Olivia, like, running around. I don't know. It was weird. It was just weird.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I want to know? Okay. I'm good.
You sure?
I just want to know why they didn't give Vargas a second seat.
I know. Why they kill him like that? Like, that was kind of abrupt.
I wasn't expecting
He
that.
was cool.
I liked him.
I didn't mind him. Like, it's like they want to get rid of all the good characters. Susan's gone. Now
like
he
Susan.
gone. Like,
Okay.
that one next. Oh, Jesus, David gonna be gone in a minute.
Okay. So, but that final scene, I think, is what gave it the 7. Because I like it when Olivia is like...
Yeah, when she on her shit. I do like when
she
on
her shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she confident is like, bitch, I got you.
That was cute.
She walked up in there with the smile and walked out with the same smile. Like, check.
She's like, I ain't playing. She's like, oh, how you doing?
That whisper in your ear?
Yes.
When I cut your ass out?
I gotta learn how to cut somebody out like that. That is my goal in life. Is to cut somebody out.
Okay,
like
not
that.
your life. All right. So we're on the out for TGIT.
Mm-hmm.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yes. Which
Still
you are still not there. But I will have to say that this is the only show that came through for me because
Wes not dead.
No, Wes is still dead.
Oh, shit.
But it picked right back up where I thought it was gonna pick up. Like, we're still trying to figure out. We came back. Laurel is in the hospital. Like, she's pregnant. Everybody knows she's pregnant. And now we're just trying to figure out, like, what's going on. Like, did Annalise really kill Wes? Because by the end of the episode, she got charged.
I gotta get on this one.
Yeah. By the end of the episode, she got charged with Wes murder.
What?
Yep, the DA said.
Why Wes leave that show like that though? Wes was a real main character.
I know.
Though.
Like, and the crazy thing is, like, he was like for real. Like, he's always been a main character.
Yeah.
But that last season, like, he was really like kind of the main
season
guy.
2 was mainly on him.
Yeah, and the same thing with this one. So it was like we were really getting to know Wes. We know his backstory. We know where his mama came from. And then it was just like, and then I actually kind of liked him being with Laurel, like, even though he cheated on his black girlfriend. But I was like, whatever. I seen past it. And I was really like feeling it. And then they just killed him. I didn't even see anything saying he wasn't going to be on the show. Like, it was kind of weird. Maybe the contracts was up.
I just kind of threw me. I hadn't been watching it, and I guess watching, Scandal and How to Get Away, and Grey's Anatomy, it showed you the previews. I'm like, oh shit, what's dead? Mm-hmm. And I think you might have told me that. And
he was like really dead. Like, they was showing a picture of him in the morgue. Like, it was crazy.
Because the house blew up or something.
Yeah, the house blew up. Yep.
I gotta get back in this. I'm trying to figure out the damn.
Yeah,
TV
and so
shit.
now it seems like the previews shows that Frank is going to kind of turn himself in and says that he kind of killed Wes. But the way that Annalise was eating this sandwich, which you're gonna have to see, girl, what's wrong? Ain't nobody ever ate no sandwich like that. Like, she was hungry. She's like, oh, shit. Yeah, it was like I'm hungry. I'm oh shit. I'm guilty. Like, it was like what the fuck is going on? So she's really in jail, and she shares the cell with 2 other women, and like one of them. Like, was kind of, it was all kind of, the one of them kept picking with her. Then there's like this older kind of, grandmother-y type person in there. And she was just like, pretty much just told her, like, yeah, I saw you in court and you was yelling at that white man and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, and I was just like, why can't this queen represent me? Like, it was just so sweet. Like, it was a real sweet moment. And she was just like, it's just crazy. Like, no matter how far you get, they'll try to tear you down. I was like, damn. But I'm like, she kind of put herself in there. So, like, that application don't apply. But I'm really looking forward to it because I don't know how she gonna get her way up out of this.
Man.
Yeah.
I can only imagine
It's
because
crazy.
season 2 is so crazy.
Girl. Like, and then season 3 was like, well, we in season 3, but it was just like, Annalise was Girl, she was off the chain. She was yelling at everybody. She was angry as hell. She was getting drunk as fuck. She was blacking out.
She been shook for a while.
Yeah.
She been gone
Ever since her husband been gone. It's been bad.
Crazy.
Oof.
She like trying to cover up everybody's shit and they keep fucking up.
Right. I would be like, look, you are out of my class. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't have anything to do with you. Like, I would have to cut ties with them.
I just don't understand, like, what would they do without West now? I'm so confused. So you kill off West, then who becomes the other main character? Because that was kind of like her heart.
Laurel, I guess.
Laurel is her new boo?
I don't know. It's going to be weird.
Because is the gay guy still there?
Yeah, everybody's still there.
Everybody's
still there. Frank is still there. Bonnie's still there. Everybody there. But they ain't at the house because,
the house is gone.
The house is gone.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, anything else?
I don't know if that's it. My prediction. Oh, so then at the end of this episode, like the last 2 episodes, Michaela mama had randomly popped up.
Okay.
Like Asher had called her. But then like when we came back, her mama randomly just left and was like, she took her hand. Michaela felt like she kicked her out. And like, I was talking on Twitter to people and this guy, like as we were kind of going back and forth, he's like, but shit, who knows? By the end of the episode, it'll probably be Michaela mama who did it. Like, it's so true. Because it's just like, go to your point, like, it be all over the place. Like, it's always the person you least expect and the most random person. Yes, the one time. And he's like, it's probably Michaela mama. I'm like, I'm with you. You never know.
Dang.
You just never know. But yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. It came good for me. So they got a check mark. So she didn't strike out on
all right, good job.
Thursday.
Clap it up for T.G.I.T.
Thank you.
All right. So, a couple of shows that have premiered that I don't think we got a chance to talk about.
Yes.
One being Mary Jane. They haven't totally fucked it up. However, I feel like this is an intro season.
Yeah, I kept texting you, like, what is going on?
Because it doesn't feel like it's a continuation of the
our
last
same character.
2-3 seasons.
Yeah,
it's the
like,
4th season, right?
Yeah, like,
so it doesn't seem like it's a continuation from the last 3 seasons. It feels like it's a brand new show, a brand new season. And I know they have a new showrunner.
Right.
And I know it's a new city, but
it's a little, but to me, it's a little like, okay, so I get, just like you said, like, I understand all of these points, but the fact that, like, she was the top dog, kind of like the head of her old station, like, she was really feeling herself, like, this last season, and it's like, for her to go to New York and kind of acting like she an intern, like, to where she's so green. I don't know, like, it just seems like she just like, oh, what's going on? Like, this is all brand new to me. And it's like, but you already did this before.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch Rhonda had me.
She did.
That bitch Rhonda had me.
Good.
She was good.
Rhonda
she been in the game for a long
But you know what?
Goddamn time.
But you know what? Life and Shonda has taught me, never trust people that damn nice. Like, I was like reading through her, like the second like she was talking to her, like I kept going back and forth, and I'm like, no, like she's just way too nice to her. She got me. She got me. Did she?
When did she
get you? She probably got you when she was at the gala.
She got me when I was in the gala because I was like, so this is like another black woman trying to like keep her informed, keep her in the loop, bring her up, like kind of shadow her, so when she get ready, she can just go. Then Latino over here like, you don't need to do this, and I'm like, damn, bitch, how would pump you?
Right. Like, get to know her a little bit. Let me see what's going on.
She giving y'all some leeway.
Yeah.
They both telling each other secrets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then that shit fucked her ass over royally.
So wait, do you think it was like? I guess I was kind of confused. Like, was it because
to be confused about?
So was it because she told her about like she pretty much told on herself that they was digging up dirt on her, and she told her about like her husband cheating and all that stuff, and is that why she like bought in that guy?
I think she. So I think she always knew that she was gunning for her spot. Mm-hmm. And because I think she's been in the game for so long, she know how to play her cards.
Yeah.
So she played the nice mentor type figure. Got some dirt on her, gave her little stuff on her. And then she started digging down with Mary Jane or her, the Latino chick.
Yeah.
Was digging up and found that out. And came and she went to tell her. I think she was pissed. Because I low-key think she knew that already.
But it's like, now you know.
Now you've outed me.
Yeah.
Now you fucked up my shit.
Yeah.
And I got you because I know your weakness. But I can't remember how old boy got her fired. Because do we ever find out how old boy got her fired?
No. She just I don't know, like, this has been kind of like a lingering storyline of she used to work at CNN and she got fired, but I don't think they ever said why.
Because I think she negated to the fact where after whatever happened to her niece,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get her in a minute. She kind of went left, trying to, talking about the police and being very outspoken. It was kind of almost
it was too much. She was no longer. She was no longer the non-biased party.
Exactly.
Yeah, she had to go.
She was like,
and they was already having enough of her anyway.
Yeah,
like,
they was already
she was
on the leg.
So she probably pushed herself out the door.
Did.
Honestly.
So yeah, but at the end of the episode, I was like, God damn.
So, but then another thing I want to talk about is this matchmaker.
What was that about?
Like, what the?
Please, somebody inform me.
Like, you have issues you need to address. But then it was like, instead of her being like, oh damn, like I'm so fucked up that I can't even get a matchmaker.
I'm just gonna go fuck another nigga.
Hello, like, let me go fix my problems. Oh, no, let me just go fuck another nigga.
I'm continue to be a hoe.
Because he made me feel good. Like,
because he told me he loved me.
You had a complete stranger say, I love you.
And that was okay. So, what's up with this new character?
Who is she? Like, again, where is Mary Jane? Where's she at?
No, Mary Jane's still there. I feel like she's the same person. I don't think she's changed.
I just want her to grow up, I guess.
Where is London? Where is he from?
I don't know.
What's his MO?
I don't know.
Because I hope he's not trying to fall in love with her.
Please
she don't fuck that shit up.
I'm about to say, please don't. Spare yourself, sir. Don't even do it. But he was kind of cute. I don't know. I kind of was feeling him a little bit. I kind of liked when he was like, I don't got time for your shit.
When he checked her?
Yeah. I love a man that can check a woman when she's wrong.
Sad.
I'm so worried. But yeah, I liked him. I kind of like him.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling New York vibe. I'm feeling everything. But I just don't like how it feels like this is a whole new show. Like, I don't like that. Especially not in your third season. That's just weird.
Okay. Second thing.
Oh, Niecy. Poor decisions.
Thank you. You need to go. You and Shonda need to have a talk because y'all making some poor ass life decisions. Wow.
She was doing so good.
Oh my God.
I thought she was trying to be independent. Like what happened? Like, I guess she's traumatized. Like, I don't even know how I would be able, I don't know how it would be if something like that happened to me.
Right.
But this,
so I just don't understand how. Okay, and this is just a general question. How do not girls not know when guys are playing them?
They do.
So the girls know?
Yeah.
They are oblivious to it?
Yep, and if it feels good in that moment and that's what I need right now, then I'm just not going to pay attention to this right now because I'm getting what I need.
But you spent $40,000 on a car for this nigga to drive?
This fool's awesome. Well, how am I going to get to the bus?
Figure it out.
What do you mean? How was you getting there before? Like, come on.
And then I think that was selfish on his part, too, because how you just gonna take the money away from the kids?
Because he don't care. Like, just like he ain't been there before. Like, he don't care. And what happened to her other baby daddy? Like, this is just kind of random.
I don't know. Like, she really pissed me off with that shit.
I'm mad at Niecy.
I'm sorry,
and I'm upset. I know. We trying to get this burn her button. What was that? the button on
my
her arm.
Yes,
it's kind of tricky.
It's real weird. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and I got these stupid nails, but
yeah. So Niecy, poor decision.
I'm just upset with her.
But I think I'm gonna keep watching Mary Jane.
I am too, because I want to see what Cardi gonna do. Y'all know I love me some Cardi.
I'm about to say, who the hell is
Cardi B? She supposed to be on this next episode.
Doing what? Being what?
I don't know.
Cardi?
Yes, probably.
Playing herself?
Probably. More than likely. But supposedly she's supposed to be like a season regular. So
really?
I don't know where they're going with this, but I will definitely give it another episode just because I would like to see how all of this plays out. I'm interested. But I'm upset because I'm like, why can't nobody start their seasons right? Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's had a rough time this season. I don't know what's going on. Okay, next. Anyways, this New Edition movie. BET did it again.
Go ahead, BET got us. They got what they say. We got you. They got you. They got you, BET. Go ahead, BET. Tell them to teach these Lifetime people how to do a biopic, BET. Flex your muscles sometimes.
This New Edition was excellent.
I heard it was a movie.
It was a movie.
Like, I mean, every time I went on my timeline, like, everybody was talking about it. I'm like, damn it, I want to watch it. Ugh.
First of all, I just want to say the biggest lesson I learned from this is no matter all the shit that they went through, they still had each other's back. Like, Michael just beat Bobby ass to the fact where Michael almost killed Bobby. And so Mike was about to get put out the group. And so they had a meeting like, yeah, we think we just gotta send Michael home. Like, he's out the group. And they was like, why? And they like, he tried to kill you, Bobby. And he was like, but I'm not dead.
But that's boys.
And the same thing
that's
happened.
Real friendship.
Like, the night that they kicked Bobby out the group, they really didn't want to. Like, it was probably one of the hardest decisions they had to do because they had just got done fighting with his ass on stage. Mm-hmm. Mind you, they had just got done fighting with his ass on stage. They get on the bus. Gary like, Bobby gotta go. Y'all need to make a decision. Is Bobby in or is Bobby out? Everybody like, Ricky like, I mean, I ain't got no problems with him. Mike like, I mean, can we just give him a suspension? Like, like, when I say every time they got into some shit, when it came to, like, choose or have each other back, they literally had each other's back. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and they went through a lot of shit.
I can't wait to watch it.
Like, oh my gosh, they went through so much shit. And this was all only up until, because I think I was listening to,
the Breakfast Club interview.
On the Breakfast Club.
Y'all love Breakfast Club. They always have, they like low-key have a good little side dish on
they do.
every season. Like, because they get everybody.
So just the three of them was Bill.
Go ahead, try it.
Bill.
Bad LeBeau, I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, girl.
Mike, Ronnie, and Ricky.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's not Ralph, because Ralph was leaving. Okay. They were on the Breakfast Club, and they were saying, like, that was a story only up until the 25th reunion of BET. He was like, we could do another whole movie from there up to 2007.
What the fuck?
I don't understand. And then I didn't know that Mike kind of found Boyz II Men. Mm-hmm. Because it was so funny, because they was just singing them a song where they say we turn boys into men. I was like, oh, they took Boyz II Men. You know me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, New Edition is not really my time. You know, but I enjoy them. But yeah, like, what was I saying?
You was talking about the Boyz II Men part.
Right, but then you see on the movie, like on part 3, they actually come into his tour bus and they sing from Mike. He like, all right, well, come back to my office at this time.
I was always wondering, because I'm like, Boyz II Men, like, they always, like, I used to always, okay, here we go. I used to always get them two mixed up. I used to like, oh wait, Boyz II Men New Edition. Like, because I didn't know the difference. But then, now that you say, like, at first I was like, oh, are they copying them? But it's like, oh no. Like,
and that's what I thought too. Yeah. And when Mike had asked him, what y'all call yourselves, and he was like, they was like Boys to Men, like from the song that I think they had just put out, where they was like turn boys into men. So, but God damn it.
But that was good.
It was excellent.
Okay.
And they sung the whole, what's the name of it? Everybody loves them. Tell them, maybe can you stand the rain?
Ooh, sunny days. Hey, everybody know.
Tell me,
can you stand the rain? Remember, you didn't go to the concert. But I went to that Jill Scott. It was like a Jill Scott New Edition.
Ooh.
And somebody else. I forgot who that other person was.
New Edition didn't fight.
No, they didn't fight.
Okay, good.
But and I actually went for Jill Scott because they advertised it as if Jill Scott was the headliner, but she actually ended up coming like right on before them.
Oh.
And so they ended up headlining it, which I'm sure for the people that was there, that was cool, but I was kind of like, I just listened to Jill Scott. So I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready for Woman. And then she didn't even sing them from Woman. So I was like pissed. But then like New Edition came on and I was like, oh wait, I want to hear this song. Like, I only know a couple, but I'm like, let me hear them first. Yeah. Them old ladies was in there going ham.
I understand why. And then I never knew how Johnny Gill got in the group.
I know.
And how he got out of the group.
Okay, so I did see that part when I was getting my massage Friday. Because she was watching.
When I was calling your ass.
No, that's why I was getting my nails
done.
I was having a self-pamper day. I'm sorry.
I hope you enjoyed it. Because you still on my list of that
I'm still going to make you tacos.
Yes, you owe me.
I owe you tacos.
Yes, so it was a really good show. I'm hoping that it's really true. It seemed like it's really true.
I mean, they were there.
Right. But I do love their brotherhood. Like, they are truly brothers first. And it was funny how they had all fell out. They were supposed to do this big show. Mm-hmm. And they were coming back. They were supposed to do, like, so many shows. They didn't start, you don't get paid until the 13th show. These niggas only made it to the 9th show. Until everybody quit again.
Oh, Lord.
And then they didn't meet back up until Ronnie got married. Mm-hmm. And at first, Ronnie wasn't going to invite them. But he invited them, and they all came. And they all got along. And it was really... I was like, oh
gosh, I gotta watch this movie.
It was really good. Yes, you should watch it.
Everybody keeps talking about it. When I was getting my nails done, they was talking about it. Like, it was crazy. I told you I was watching it when everything. I think I seen the second one, but yeah,
the second one. Oh, that's when they at the end. That's when they sung.
That's why I seen Johnny Gill.
Oh, how he got in the group.
Yeah, how he got in the group. Mm-hmm. He's like, I really ain't got no problem with you. You sound kind of good.
What's that like? So is this the new edition?
Yeah, that's funny.
Johnny was like, I'm just still trying to figure out.
I don't know until I got myself into this. It was really real. Like, I wasn't literally watching it, but I was listening to it.
Okay, so that was a great movie. Mm-hmm. And then, okay, so I love a good Lifetime movie.
Yes, go ahead.
So there was this movie that came on. I think it's called Love on the 10th Day or something about the 10th Day. It was with Kelly Rowland, Megan Good, Carrie Hilson, and the funny actor.
What is the funny actor? Like, that was supposed to be a description. Like, that was supposed to be like, damn. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was on Big Mama, the third one, like Father, like Son. You know Martin Lawrence, the Big Mama. So it was one with Nia Long, when he dressed up as Nia Long, grandma. And then on the second one,
I honestly, it ain't even gonna work. I'm just gonna stop you right there.
I think his name was like David T. Jackson or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You are so damn disrespectful.
I really did. I'm like, wait, because I didn't even want you to try to get there. Because I wasn't going to get it. Like, I didn't know what you was talking about. But now I know who Brandon T. Jackson is. He was in my favorite movie, Tropic Thunder.
Stop out of me.
Yeah. See, there we go. We're the same, but we're different.
So anyways, it explored a couple of different topics. So basically, Megan Good, I think they worked for this magazine, and the editor had wrote an article saying, a guy, you don't know if a guy really likes you until the 10th date. Mm-hmm. So they were sitting around. And
I think I've seen the previews to this. Okay.
Who has made it to the 10th date? And everybody was kind of like, I did. And she was the only one, her and I think another girl, who had made it to the 10th date. So she did this goal where she wanted to date a guy to make it to the 10th date. So that was her goal. And she was like an artist, and then she pitched it to the lady. She was like, well, if you can go on 10 dates with the same person in 60 days, I'll give you $5,000 and you can write about it.
This sounds like a movie that already came out. There was a Kate Hudson movie. What? Sorry, but go ahead. Remember, it was Matt Damon and Kate Hudson. She was working for a magazine. Lifetime. What? Sorry.
What?
Sorry, but yeah. What is it? That's my favorite movie too. What is the name of that movie? It's so good. So I'm pretty sure it's probably amazing. But no, his was different. His was it was something about
how to lose a girl in 10 days.
Yeah, how to lose a guy in 10 days. See?
You're an asshole.
Same exact fucking movie. But also, they did the black version.
No, it's not.
They did the black version. They did the black version.
So basically, she is trying to figure out if she can find somebody. Mm-hmm. And all along, her and Brandon T. Jackson are friends. Mm-hmm. But I think she realized, like, they both realized, like, he knew that he always liked her, but he knew that he wasn't ready for a relationship. Mm-hmm. And she was looking for one. Mm-hmm. So somehow, through the movie goes on, they finally come together. Mm-hmm. And then Carrie Hudson.
Hilson. Oh, Jesus.
That was all bad.
You was putting all types of names together.
Carrie Hilson. Mm-hmm. She is married to a guy, and they have an open relationship. Mm-hmm. And she brings home another guy for their threesome, and it's a guy, but her husband thought it was another girl that was coming.
Oh, Lord.
He was like,
what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Like, what's going on?
And so, at the end of it, he gets mad at her. One of their rules was they can't have sex with anybody that they both know. Mm-hmm. Or, like, she works with or he works with. Mm-hmm. And he ended up having sex with, like, the secretary that she worked with. Okay. And she walked in. Okay. And so she was mad. And he was like, let's just try it regular. Like, I don't even want to have sex with nobody else. I just do it because of you. Like, I love you. She was like, I'm just not wired that way. He was like, so what do we do now? She was like, sit and let our heart break.
What? Yikes.
That was crazy.
That is a hell of a line.
Yeah, it was like a real good line. I was like, shit. I felt. I'm like, damn. Okay, so Niecy Nash's sister is in it. And so she's in love with the guy that's bisexual. But she's almost in that mind space, like, I don't know when we go out if he's attracted to another guy or he's still attracted to me. So they went through that whole thing. And he was, like, really, like, bubbly. But he really was in love with her, like, I love you.
Aww. Seemed like a good movie.
It was a good little cute
so it was different. Movie. It was definitely different.
It was different. I enjoyed it.
I'm going to have to watch it to just compare it.
That watch.
But it was, so I'm wondering, like, how would that work in this day and age? Because, like, who going on 10 dates? Like, what does 10 dates look like? Yeah, I'm going to say, like, what is 10 dates? What does 10 dates look like?
Well, shit, I can't get one, so.
Well, Pam.
Well.
Next.
Next story. Amber?
So, my shows. So, I watched Blackish. And it was this episode that was about therapy. Which we are always big pros of therapy. We love some therapy. It's always good. But it was like, you know, I just thought it was a good mention it because it just talked about some of the talked about some of the stereotypes and but then it also showed like how you can use techniques and how it can be helpful. I hated that it was kind of centered around like anger. Yeah. Like, that was kind of annoying. Like I wish it would. I just hate that sitting around anger, but whatever. Like, you know, it can't get super deep in 30 minutes. Right. But it was good. Funny episode. So then I also, because I have this cool little device, I don't know if I can say it, but I got a fire stick. Oh, I love it. If you don't have one, get you one, girl. But anyway, so I got a Fire Stick. So I've been watching. I'm gonna do one. Yes, I'm gonna put that on the list.
Okay.
I was watching Married to Medicine. Yes. But I still got a lot of catching up to do. Like, I still have a lot of catching up to do. Like, okay, so it was kind of, like, I was looking at the wrong one at first. So I had kind of came in. Yeah. No, it was the right season, but it wouldn't show me, like, all of the current season, like, from the beginning to the end. So I kind of came in on the Hawaii episode.
Which one?
Both of them. Like, I watched both of them. So I watched when... Oh wait, I just didn't see the argument between I didn't see the one the day before. Like, I saw when what's the face came in.
Did you see when Darren got there? Did you see when Darren finally got there?
What the fuck? Why is he lying?
I cried. I laughed so fucking hard. Cause how you don't know how you broke your arm?
He gonna tell her, well, you know, yeah, when you're at work and you're moving so fast and you're moving so much stuff. But then when he went with the guys, didn't he say it was fastball or something? Didn't he say that?
He said it was like basketball or something.
Lying! Like, nigga, I don't understand why people do not realize that if there is a camera in front of you and if your wife gets a check from a thing called Bravo or an organization called Bravo, that means 9 times out of 10 the lies that you spill in front of that TV, in front of that camera that is recording you the whole time, it is going to come on national television.
Please tell them again.
And they are going to edit it to put the first lie next to the next lie and have you looking like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because
just like
that's how we were looking at it.
Exactly. Just like they got Portia ass. But anyways, that's for my next episode. But why is he... What happened to your arm? What happened to your arm?
I don't trust him. I feel like their relationship is going through a lot more shit than Lisa put on for.
Lisa tried to make it seem like... And this is why I don't... This is why I can't fuck with her a little bit. Because, honey... I don't care how much money you think you make or how much of a boss chick you think you are. The image that you are portraying, honey, your receipts are not adding up. They do not make sense. And you look crazy. You are not trying to convince me or anybody else on TV that you got no perfect marriage.
I am so over her. And I don't care what nobody say. And
if I was Heavenly, I would have left her ass too, because it's like, girl... How you talking about? It's just like Heavenly said. How your ass gonna be flying on a buddy pass and you got somewhere to go? If you got somewhere to go, how are you flying on a buddy pass?
Let me tell you, there are a couple people that I love. I love Heavenly because
I love me some Heavenly.
She's just so overboard.
Yes.
I love Toya because she's so damn ghetto.
Yes, she is.
And she's so real. It's ridiculous. Like, and she knows she be shady on some shit. Like, that whole scene, you probably didn't catch it when she took them to the spa. She treated them to the day at the spa. And that's
after
when
they had just came back from vacation?
No, before.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, and that's when you catch all those flashbacks when she called her husband gay.
Yes.
She gay-ass
husband. I was like, ooh.
I love Dr. Simone just because... Dr. Simone.
Why?
I like Dr. Simone.
But Dr. Simone part, oh my God, girl, I got all in my feels.
Oh,
because when she was talking about, like, what if he don't marry? Like, what if he don't say yes? Like, what if he don't want to renew his vows? Remember, Dr. Simone, when they was, like, on the beach and they was about to renew their vows, and, like, the day before, like, it was kind of like the hours leading up to it, and Dr. Simone was talking to Dr. Jackie, and Dr. Jackie's like, what if he say no? And she's like, I know. Like, what if he say no?
He ain't gonna say no.
She was like, I have been such a bitch lately. But like, people be thinking that, like,
Seems like one to wear.
Girl. And that was just like, oh my God. That was so
you know
cute.
who I felt for is Jackie.
I did too when she was by herself.
Felt for Jackie so much.
When she was by herself, I was like, damn, dark. I wish I could have stood up there for her. Like, just... Like, you like hold me, like, crown me.
But you know what I love about Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie's relationship is
they don't hold
even her
punches.
husband, like, they don't hold any punches between each other. And they always have each other back.
They
like
do.
the fact that Curtis wasn't there, they didn't let her stand up there by herself. Like her and Cecil was right there with her, like renewing her vows. And I feel like if it was on the other side,
she
Curtis would have
the
did the
exact
same thing
Yep.
with Simone. And even when they go on, like if they go to a party and one of the husbands can't go and one of them go, it's like a threesome.
Yeah,
I love
cool.
it.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. It was really sweet. And like I even like everybody was kind of, they was joking leading up to it, like, oh my god, what Dr. Heavily gonna do? But she did so beautiful.
Oh my god,
it was just so beautiful. Like I was like, Dr. Heavily, like it was just really sweet. It really had me like all of my feelings.
Yeah, her and Lisa at that moment, I was like, how long this shit gonna last?
Oh god, whatever. Yeah.
So,
but it didn't last very long because the next episode she was like, I can't do this
exactly.
shit.
Okay.
She was like, I can't do this shit with
So
you.
you got Lisa or you got Heavenly?
I'm with Heavenly because just like how you supposed to be somewhere. You got an appointment with me and you flying on a buddy pass. If you got so much money, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and buy that ticket and get where you need to be.
Exactly, especially if you got all this money.
And my thing is like it seemed, and again, this could be wonderful editing from Bravo, but it seems like Heavenly is doing all the legwork, and that's hence why nobody was at Lisa's shit.
Yeah, literally, it looked real empty.
It looked very, very empty. Like, hello.
And then my other thing is, you quoted her a price, and I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous.
$7,000.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
My thing is like, okay, it's first of all, she tried to come at it like, well, what? She ain't got it like that. It was only $9,000, but it's like, no, bitch. Like, if you tell me that something is a certain amount of money, and I'm budgeting and planning for something else, and you give me something that's 2 times, you know what, almost 3 times it.
She said she had in my pocket $12,000. But, you know,
we don't know. Again, we don't know what's going on.
Don't know.
Just like her husband showed up with a broke arm, and all of a sudden he don't know. Like, what the fuck is amnesia going on through the vents of their household? I'm gonna need them to find some shit out.
How
you show up with a broke? I would be like, what happened to your arm?
So when did Mariah and Lisa become best friends?
Girl. Because Mariah, the liar, she needs somebody on her side. Like, she needs somebody with her.
Not only that, I have got to see season 1. I need to figure out
what
happened
it's
between
on here, girl.
Quad
I'm about to watch it.
Mariah.
It's on here. You should come over.
I'm not gonna watch
taco night. I'll make some tacos.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that sometime this weekend.
That works.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I have to figure out what happened between.
I know, because they was like super. They was
Mariah.
like all these flashbacks. They look so excited and happy to be around each other.
They got songs and shit.
Wow, come on. She did it.
Miss I'm like,
what happened?
Y'all can't even sit in the room now.
It's kind of weird.
Cordial.
It's very, very weird.
And they both throw lots of shots.
Oh, God, they do.
I don't know whose side I'm be on, but I need to see it. Plus, I want to see the fight.
Yeah. So, do you like what?
I don't dislike Quad.
Okay.
I don't have anything against Quad.
I really like Quad. Like,
she's
kind of like my
favorite. But
she's my favorite. She's one of my favorites. I love Dr. Heavily, but I love me some Quad. She be cracking me up.
I love me some Toya.
Toya be annoying me sometimes. Like, she was really irritating me about that damn house. Like, them kids don't give a damn.
And Toya knows she be wrong. And I be getting on her ass about that. Like,
what you be telling her? What you be telling her?
Now you know better, bitch. You came from Detroit. You ain't never had no big ass house.
Girl, why are you doing all that shit? And
that's
what
the most.
That's what frustrates me. First of all, why are y'all renting?
That's the other thing.
Like, why are y'all renting these big ass houses? Like, are y'all renting to own?
For what y'all renting for?
You can just buy some shit or build some shit. Like, come on. If Chateau Cheray and Lake
More Manor,
all them shits is building up, why you can't do it? And you a doctor. Your husband working his ass off.
Right now, I think they need to just go to the house they own.
Hello.
Keep your ass there.
Hello.
And then once y'all pay off all this tax and shit,
Hello.
go buy you a house in a better neighborhood.
Why are you renting? I just don't understand that. And my thing is, them babies are little.
They don't give a damn.
As
long as they got somewhere to eat and sleep, they don't care.
You better stop worrying about them goddamn school districts. Like, they so little. Like, are they really, what, they still in Jumpstart, right? Like,
I don't know.
There's no real educating going on right now.
So I get the school district thing. Like, that's something that I have having godchildren, and I have come to understand that. Because at first, I didn't get it. I get it.
Okay.
However, you still need to do some other thing. Like, it's ways to get around that shit.
Yeah, girl.
People do it every day.
Look, Dr. Simone got a whole nother damn house.
On the other side of the damn,
She got a whole other damn house.
People do what they want to do.
But my thing is, like, you can figure it out. And just like you said, like, bitch, you from Detroit.
You know how to get... You
act
know.
real. Act real.
You know what to do.
Come on now.
You got some
Don't make me
over
pull
there.
your shit, girl. Come on now.
Don't do that.
See, shit like that. I can't get with that.
But that's my girls.
I can't. I digress.
I will be having those moments.
I digress.
Okay.
Next up is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Shady Sheree Ray. Sheree is the parakeet of this season. This bitch has been the little bird. She has been whispering
a little
from ear to ear. From ear to ear. Sheree, I'm literally, y'all, I swear I'm going to try to do some tape. Sheree has to be the center of every problem this season. It has to be something that Sheree has said in the conversation. Like, I'm almost 90% sure that Sheree is the center of every issue that's happened this season, minus Phaedra and Candy. And low-key, a little bit of that, too. Like, it's her. Messy.
You know, this group of girls right here, I don't even have anything to say.
And I actually got, you know what, actually, can I please talk a little bit more?
Go.
Because I also, on top of watching this episode, I was listening to B. Scott, which is, I don't know if you know the personality of B. Scott. He has a podcast.
Oh, okay.
And on his podcast, his very first episode was an episode with Kenya Moore. Jesus, why did I feel on my spirit to listen to that today? I don't understand. But I did. I wanted to go ahead and listen to me some, I'm like, fine. I love me some B. Scott, whatever. If Kenya Moore is on there, maybe he will make it better. Get some truth.
Okay.
But they best friends. So it was just, first of all, Kenya talking about something. Yeah, because I came on the show and now I'm the queen of the show, just like how Nene was. Where, bitch? Where?
When did you
Where and when? Where and when? Like, if any, and then my thing is like, are you seriously saying, like, you're a grown ass woman and you're seriously saying, well, Nene was the queen of the show, and I would have never left if I was the queen of the show. But whatever. I came and I took her spot. She was the only one who I was gunning for. You are a grown
woman. Who got the peach on the, what's name? Who got the peach on the preview?
Kenya got a peach.
Who in the middle?
Candy, because it's Candy. It's Candy who runs the show. Yes. Candy, we had to manufacture her some damn drama because this bitch was gonna talk about her family in the club. Like, that's all she was gonna talk about. That's all Candy came here for. So for her to just sit up there and like she was just gloating, and then like she kept talking about Portia, talking about how she's so damn thirsty for a storyline, and every
Bitch, you thirsty for a storyline? How many times Matt gonna break out a damn window? Shit.
Girl, I literally wrote on my thing like Kenya Moore is delusional. Like, it was so,
it's something wrong with her.
It was so frustrating because she really was like holding Portia, like really like, yeah, and people talking about I bought a boyfriend, but don't nobody be saying nothing when she all of a sudden pop up with a boyfriend here that's only there for 2 episodes and this and I'm like, Kenya.
And see, that's another thing about her ass. Like, don't do my Cynthia, because I like me my Cynthia. I like Cynthia.
Don't do it.
And I'm gonna have a girl crush moment. She was looking. She is so pretty.
She is very pretty.
Like when she was
Cynthia
talking to Matt,
and she
was in
I know them glasses. I said, is that the Cynthia Baby collection? Because I'm gonna have to go get them glasses. I was like, I'm gonna have to go get them glasses.
Okay.
Her walking on, man, her the like Bailey.
But me telling you that I said that you was a drama queen, you
bitch,
are.
Like, my thing is, bitch, how the you
sore spot.
But then for me to tell you that you are a drama queen and then you proceed to get up and drive away, zoom down the driveway. Oh, you're not a drama queen?
No, not at all.
And this bitch gonna say it just brought up other feelings from when we was in Jamaica. Bitch!
How was that?
Fuck up. Don't care.
We over there. Stop bringing up the past
When
shit.
you said you wasn't my friend and you disowned
This is
me.
like the friend contract all over again.
I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I'm over it. I don't
And for
want
her
Cynthia
to
to be
really,
friends with her no
and
more.
then Cynthia for really to come over there and tell me, I was just checking, and then try to backtrack. No, Cynthia, don't backtrack. The bitch is dramatic. She do need to be checked. She probably caused out a shit with Matt. Matt is paid for. She told him to break out the windows, and I'm tired of this shit. I'm so frustrated.
Okay. I just have one more thing.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say that I gotta talk about my baby, which I love her to death.
Who?
I love Portia.
Go.
I love me some Portia.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love me some Portia. Because she is, just like she is the hot girl on this. And she own it. And I love me some Portia. But baby, when she got caught up lying to Shamika, just like what's face dumbass. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I don't even think I heard that.
She be
Shamika like, so
I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna tell you this. You know when them cameras was like, she's like, bitch, so you didn't say what? What the fuck did you say? You let this bitch talk in front of me? I know Shamika checked that ass.
Shamika checked the ass. Shamika gonna check the ass on the reunion too.
Ooh,
I'm waiting
I
for
can
it.
see it. I know Andy messy ass is gonna bring her out because if he bring Marlo out, if he drag Marlo every time, you know Shamika coming.
So how are we supposed to deal with new people? Because this Hazel chick from Detroit.
Who?
The Hazel, the one that Candy brought on a camping trip?
Oh shit. See, I still haven't got to the end of that.
No. Hazel was throwing some shots. I don't know if she meant to or not.
Who was she throwing shots at?
She threw a shot at Marlo. She threw one at Portia.
You may not want to do it, girl. You may. Them the two you really may not want to do. Them the two. And you gonna sit your ass in the corner and shut the fuck up.
So I don't know if she was like really confused. So this is her first time. Well, she had came with Kenny. Kenny had invited her to Shamia's thing. Mm-hmm. And I guess she's an upcoming artist. She's from Detroit. She just moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
Or whatever. However.
So
Marlo was in it like, okay, on day 2, you guys are going to have an Ask Marlo section. Where you can just ask me anything you want.
You gotta love Marlo, though.
Fashion,
you have to love Marlo.
Like hair, like men, old men. And so here's Hazel. To Kenya, though. Wrong ass bitch, so. Why are we asking her questions? Oh, shit.
But why are we asking her questions?
So Marla was like, excuse me? She was like, I mean, I'm just new. I don't know. Like, why are we, like, asking you questions? She's like, because I am a fashionista. Like, this is what I do. And she did that. And then she did her nice little eye roll at her. Ooh. And the girl was like, oh, okay. So I don't know if she know what she doing or she don't know what she doing. Like, if she's really innocent.
Or she just came in here. Rule of thumb for new people, just shut up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Just have some laughs. Have some laughs. I don't like new people coming in the mix. I don't like them saying anything. Like, I really didn't even like what Shamika was saying. Like, I didn't like what Shamika was coming in. I don't care. I don't like new people coming in.
What is the etiquette when you bring a new person into a group like that? What is the etiquette for the new person?
You are my friend. Don't say anything. Don't get involved. Unless we about to fight, then get involved.
Like,
that would be my rule of thumb.
Is that your rule of thumb?
Just don't talk. Like, cause I mean, I just feel like you're not there, so it's like, don't try to like come in like you've been there. Like, my thing is, don't take shots at the ladies that's already there.
But what if you're not really trying to, and it's really like
you just being
so
innocent.
Half of me feel like Hazel was really like, well, why are we asking her?
I'm gonna have to watch because I probably would say the same
if
thing.
If Marlo said something like that, you'd be like, well, shit, I don't really know who she is. Like,
yeah,
why are we asking her questions? I want to say I feel like that's where she was coming from. Okay. So with Portia,
I'm about to say, well, what's Portia now? Because this gonna let me know if she a messy bitch or not.
So Portia went against anger management. And the therapist was like, well, maybe you need to take a support system with you.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So she brought London.
But then she brought this paper. like this letter, like the friendship contract.
Oh, Jesus. People in these papers.
Saying, you know, it's a client of mine. So then they went back and forth. Like, shouldn't he be patient? No, it's a client. Patient, client. They went back and forth about the wording. And it was just like, no, you should bring a support system, blah, blah, blah. So what did Hazel say? Hazel said something like, what do you need a support system for? Like, I think she was trying to figure out, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was to the point where she was trying to figure out, like, why would you need a support system? Or why did you need this letter? Mm-hmm. Or what are you diagnosed with? Something to that point. Mm-hmm. And so Portia was just, I don't know if she explained it to her, but it had that, but it was just kind of like,
it just, it didn't come off good. Yeah.
Just be quiet.
I'm gonna have to watch this. I'm gonna tell my
Let me know whether or not it was pure or it was shady.
Yes, I'll let you know next week. And that was it. Like, it was a lot of TV. A lot of stuff been going on.
And I feel like there's so much more.
And it's still so much more. So you want me to tell you, like, I'm just gonna pick a couple of quick ones that's coming on? All right, so some really, really good quick ones. The Quad. Are you gonna watch it on BET?
Okay. I'm going to watch. However,
okay, what's your reserve?
It better not show my HBCUs in a horrible light.
Okay, that was my thing. But you know what? The reason why I wanted to watch it is because lately I've been really missing College Hill. That was such a good show. So I'm like, damn, this is gonna be like the closest thing to College Hill. So I'm in for it.
Okay,
2 episodes. We're gonna see.
I'm going to watch it, but I don't want it to get the image of my HBCU to be, you know.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
So that comes on January 31st. So tomorrow. Let's come on tomorrow.
Oh, let me record it.
Yep, make sure you record it. The Traitors is the show on Comedy Central. One of the bars downtown that I'll be walking by for work, like they had closed it off because they were filming there. So I guess it's going to be like actually filmed in Detroit. This is going to come on Comedy Central on February 7th. Okay. Legion, they have been promoting the hell out of this show.
Haven't heard about it.
Jesus, because you ain't watch no NBA, no NFL, you ain't watch nothing like that, right? No sports shows, nothing like that.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that's why you haven't heard it. Because if you watch any NFL game, they literally are playing this commercial, like the preview, like every half second.
Really?
Yes, like they're promoting the hell out of it. Okay. And I think it's been on Hulu too. But anyways, that finally comes on February 8th, and that is on FX. So I'm definitely watching that. The Walking Dead comes back on the 12th. Girls on HBO. Do you watch that?
I have HBO no more.
This is their final season, so I'm definitely going to be watching that.
Okay.
And then my show that I've really been looking forward to since last year, Big Little Lies, is premiering on HBO, which I am buying the book for Jo, because she is going to watch it. Read it and watch it. And this comes on February 19th. Now, this show is Reese Witherspoon, what's her name? Zoe
So died.
No, her daddy her mama was Denise Huxtable. What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. Kravitz, yep, Zoe Kravitz. I said Reese Witherspoon.
So wait,
then Cheyenne Harris, the one that was in What's the Face? She was in the Divergent series. She's also gonna be on here.
So is the show based off of the book?
Yeah, the show's based on the book.
Okay.
So really good. It's like a murder mystery with a fun little twist. It's all centered around this like elementary school, but it's really cool and it's really fun. Like I love the book, so I'm really hoping that they don't fuck it up. But it's HBO, so they never fucks it up. So it should be fine.
Okay.
HBO.
So I do want to do a shout out to a show that looks like it's gonna come on BET called Rebel. Mm-hmm. And it looks like it's gonna be hella good. Oh,
cool,
the star of it, Jukebox. Yes. Wait. Oh
yes.
Shit! I fucked up.
I will be watching it.
I think that's her.
Yes.
But I'm good fucking up somebody.
You will, because it probably may be the girl from Survivor Remorse. You never know.
No, it's not the girl from Survivor Remorse. I'll look it up.
Oh, okay.
I think it's her. It's the Rebel. It's kind of like Good Cop Goes Rogue, kind of like, and she's a police officer, but then she's a badass, and yeah, I'm down for it. Comes out on March. BET. Looks like BET is up in its ante and up in its game.
BET.
So I'm excited for it.
Oh, and John Singleton is the executive producer. Come with it.
Was I right with the girl?
No, because who is this girl?
Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, it's the girl. She was not on, hold on. This is it, right? I'm trying to figure out who it is. Daniela Monet.
That's not Jukebox? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's not Jukebox.
This is actually a little Fresh Face. I don't know who it is. Is it Method Man in here?
Let me see.
She has Fresh Face. She's a newbie. I haven't seen her before.
Maybe she kind of...
She just favors... You know who she favors?
Her.
She favors my girl from Survivor Remorse. That's what she favors to me. Like a lighter version. Tiana, is that her name?
I don't know. Maybe she was giving me some of Jukebox flair or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit, but no, that's not her.
That's not her?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, we gonna watch it. Yeah. I'm in for it.
So I'm in for it. BET look like it's coming up.
Yeah, when does it start?
March.
Oh, March 28th. Right after my birthday.
Ooh. Shouts to the birthday.
Hey. It's coming up. It's coming up. Okay. But yes.
Shout out to my friend Chris. Her birthday is the 31st.
Tomorrow.
She's in Cuba. But
Cuba.
Shout out to you. Happy birthday, boo.
Keep making us want to be greater.
Yes.
We love you.
So this poem.
Oh my God. So everybody, homework. We're gonna I'm gonna put a snippet on our Instagram page, so this is gonna be more incentive to go on the Instagram page and figure out what the hell I'm talking about.
Yes. There is a poem called Hide Your Shea Butter, featuring Christina Valentine. And what's the other girl's name?
And crap. It was somebody Haji.
I didn't write it
We
down.
literally just had these names.
Sorry.
We
got sidetracked.
I gotta find it. You want all these damn things in here.
Shut up.
Your little faces. I was getting the overload.
Okay, so anyway, basically...
Oh, Aaliyah Haji.
Aaliyah Haji.
Yeah.
That's right. Hopefully that's right. If not, we apologize. So, Crystal Valentine and Aaliyah Hajab.
Yeah.
Hide Your Shea Butter.
Yes.
Google that on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. I think it's like at a poetry slam because I heard some other there. I listened to some more of Christina's poem and she's really dope.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
She's really dope. And so basically...
She looks amazing.
Yeah, those locks were great.
I'm talking about the one with the big hair. I like this little hair, this little arm piece. Looks good. But yeah, they look good. It was so good. And it was...
It was really deep. It was about white people...
appropriating their culture.
Yes, there you go.
Stealing shit. That's what it's about. White people stealing shit.
And they always say it's not that we don't like white people. It's just that
we don't think your black look better on you.
It was awesome. I came across it thanks to actually the Shade Room.
Really?
Yes.
I've never been on the Shade Room.
I was on Instagram and I think it was like on one of the the pages where it show you what everybody else is doing. Mm-hmm. And I saw it and then I Googled it and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, it was really good. Like, it's definitely, we're going to find some way to put it in here and put it on the Instagram page. But in the same token, like, Bruno Mars had just recently did an interview in like Latin magazine, and he said black people created it all, so in my world black music means everything. It's what gives America its swag. Like, and Bruno Mars is low-key the next... I mean, if he's not Michael Jackson right now, he's going to be the next Michael Jackson. Like, everybody love Bruno Mars. You know what? No, like, people go hard for Bruno Mars.
It's a little early to be talking about comparing to Michael.
I said on the way to be. On the way.
Matter of fact, I was listening to Michael today.
Oh,
who
Lord,
is it?
Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh.
So, who is it?
Okay.
All
right. But anyways... I just want to say, from an artist that is like he's really, really big, and everything he does is kind of black, it got a black swag to it, and it just feels good for him to just acknowledge, like, yeah, like, I'm not stupid, I know where this comes from.
Right.
And my thing is, like, I'm sorry, like, black people are pretty fucking great. Like, we are creative as hell, we're athletic as hell, we're fine as hell, we don't age, like, we're just, I don't know, like, I love being black, but, that's another story for another day.
And in the midst of all of this and everything in the world, I don't want you to get lost in translation. Because they also talk about that.
Yeah.
don't throw the roles around where we're only pro-black. Well, we are pro-black, but
for sure,
it's not that we don't feel like every other culture, every other ethnicity doesn't have their own
uniqueness to it and their greatness to it.
And their greatness to them, especially with all this shit that's going on with Trump dumbass.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not, like, I guess I'm tired of saying that, because the truth is, like, as a race, like, we have been very tolerant and very accepting of all types of cultures. Like, we are, I mean, except for rap. Y'all know we don't let anybody white person come up in our rap. But other than that, like, in any aspects, like, we have been very accepting and welcoming for other cultures to collaborate with, and to just, you know, just to support, not just musically, like TV, like, you know, just period. Yeah. Like, just think about Shonda Rhimes. Like, she didn't just make, she just didn't make a hospital of all black people, and she didn't make a hospital of all white people. She made a hospital of how the world America is generally, you know, like how it is and how America looks. So I just feel like, you know, whenever somebody shows pride in their religion or shows pride in their culture, like, I don't feel that it should ever be, like, you shouldn't feel like you should have to say, like, oh, but I really don't, I'm not trying to put yours down, because it's like, no, like, I'm glad that you have pride in your culture. I'm glad that I have pride in my culture, and we can celebrate each other. Like, we just got to come together. And I think we're trying to come together, but we have some forces and people who want to be stuck in 1940s and 1930s. They don't want to move forward with the rest of the world. And it's like, you know, we're not having it. I don't know. I guess to just have an honest conversation, like, I really, and maybe this because I need to do some more research, but I just really don't, like, I'm happy that all the protests are going on. Like, I'm happy that we are uniting on that front. But for me, I really want to know, like, how do you enact change? Like, how does this really trickle down to something that can really make a difference, versus us just being all on TV and it's like, oh, these people are against Trump. But it's like, how do we really, like, thank God that federal judge that Obama appointed was like, no, that's unconstitutional, you can't do that. But it's like, there's still stuff that is in the pipeline and are about to happen. And I would just really like to know, like, how do you be okay in all of this? And how, you know, like, is there answer? What there's answer?
It's a great question. And I think that's something that I literally have been thinking about, just because the world is so crazy, and I try to stay away from the politics. There's just so much shit that is going on. It's absolutely ridiculous. President Barack Obama is still my president, so
yeah,
it's hard. It's almost like you have to hit these motherfuckers in their pockets. That's the only way they learn. But it's also like, how do you know exactly who pockets to hit?
It's so true, because it's just, it's like, so much. Because
I really heard something today that really hurt my soul. So I heard that Chick-fil-A.
No.
Doors.
No.
That man.
No. Not Chick-fil-A.
I don't know how true it is.
I'm about to say, I need, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You know, honestly, that I heard it from.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't want this show to be that. Like, because I know you guys
didn't
come here for
that. But
like, you didn't come here looking for this political thing. But, you know,
it's
just being real.
It's that part of life.
This is the life
that little bit of life that we talk about.
And it's just, you know, I think one thing, just like Joe said, like, it's very, very important to be strategic and how you use your dollars, and be strategic in who you choose to align yourself with. And like, you just gotta be mindful of it.
I really think that low-key MGP had me thinking about it when we were just talking about the spending dollar and how much spending power we have.
We have a lot of spending power,
but we don't use it like we should. And that's
and it was
the
like
one thing I wish we could learn how to do.
Yeah, it was this thing, it was like a snippet of an article, which I actually, like, now I really want to go back and find it, but it was an article in a paper, and a Jewish person was pretty much saying, like, I always feel like we can learn from Jews. But anyways, a Jewish person was saying,
always have a Jewish man do your money.
Yeah, but no, it's because they just get it. Like, but they keep. Anyway, so the thing in the article was just saying that a Jewish dollar would spend will rotate in its community 7 or 8 times before it leaves its community. So that means they're keeping all of that money in their community. They're helping each other. They're supporting each other's businesses before they will go to anybody else.
I think that's 100% correct because my aunt lives in New York, and I think she stays in like a Jewish community
Center, probably.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Jewish community. Maybe it's the wrong culture. And I don't know. I'm sorry. So this is my ignorance. And literally, do they not work on the Sabbath on Saturday?
I think so.
Literally, all of the little businesses like around there,
they just shut down.
On Saturday, it is shut down because they all own the little shops, which are always busy. But I promise you, at 12:01 a.m., that shit opens up and everybody is out. But just in that, you can see like they literally like they have their own grocery store, they have a beauty salon, anything you need. I don't know if they have a doctor, probably like
they probably do. I'm sure they do.
Everything that they need is right there, and they're so supportive of one another. And I just wish that we could get to that point again.
Yeah, like because it was there before. Like it's not like we haven't had it before. It's just trying to get back there. But I think that that's really the key. Like just finding ways to support your own and staying in your own and all that good stuff. But off our soapbox.
Off my soapbox.
Love each other.
Else?
No, I said all the new shows. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of TV coming on. The good thing about this is that, you know, we do have Miss Joe here. You got me here. So it's like we're able to kind of balance all the different shows that's coming on. But if there is shows that you feel like we need to watch or we're not picking up on, like we recently put out a post today on Instagram and we asked people like what should we be watching, and we got This Is Us, which we already said. Okay, which Joe is officially started. We got Legion, we got Bloodline, and Blacklist. I actually went on a binge on Netflix one time. I actually need to go back because it is really good. Which it was like, because I was watching season 1 where the guy was her daddy. It was like we knew that he was her daddy, but she didn't know it was her daddy. So it's good. And it's like her boss, like the person she working with. So it's really, really good. But yeah.
And then anybody that's a 24 fan, I think 24.
Oh yeah, 24 starting up is rebooting with Dre from Straight Outta Compton.
Something like that.
Except he not gonna be Dre.
Something like that. I didn't watch it last time.
But do you know it's gonna be a training day?
Did you just tell me about that?
Yeah, it's a training day coming on. What show is this? On CBS. Won't be watching. Not interested.
Yeah, I'm good.
If it's not Denzel, just keep it. All right. I think that's us.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of Dear Showrunners. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you just want to write to us, tell us how we're doing, send us an email at
dearshowrunners@gmail.com, and that's showrunners with S.
And